I'm a little fired up today. So, I really wanted to speak to you about the strangest secret to health and why we ignore the power of our own mind. I've had some patient appointments this morning that just really got me deep on this subject, and I wanted to share with you while I'm feeling motivated and excited because there is something that we've been ignoring every single day. So, hear me out. So, Earl Nightingale's 1957 classic, The Strangest Secret, it revealed a very simple yet profound truth, right? We become what we think about. So, before you start saying, "Oh, this is woo," hang on and listen to me. Hear me out as I go through this, because I think you will find yourself nodding your head. Yes, this is exactly right. So, back then, it was a wake-up call to a world asleep at the wheel of their own potential. Okay. And yet, more than half a century later, we still refuse to embrace the power of our minds, especially when it comes to our health. So, despite of living with an age of limitless information, right, where science confirms that your mind's influence over the body, people continue to destroy themselves with poor habits, destructive thoughts, and an unwillingness to take control of their own well-being. And it's not that we don't know how to be healthy. We absolutely do. The problem is that we refuse to act on what we know. So, let's talk about the power of thought in health. Modern science is absolutely catching up to what ancient wisdom and common sense have always told us. Our thoughts shape our reality. The placebo effect is one of the strongest pieces of evidence for this. So, if a person believes they are taking powerful medicine, their body often responds as if they are, even though when the pill is nothing but more than sugar. The mind can initiate healing just as powerfully as medicine itself. Yet instead of harnessing the incredible power, most people sabotage their own health with negative thinking. They believe they are destined to sickness because it runs in the family. They complain about aging, stress, and exhaustion as if these are unchangeable realities rather than conditions that they can improve. The body listens to what the mind tells it. Okay, and unfortunately, most people, that message is one of decay instead of vitality. So, why do we ignore the obvious? So, everywhere we turn, the truth about health is staring at us in the face. Eat real food, not ultra processed junk. Move your body daily. Get enough sleep. Avoid excessive stress. Surround yourself with positive, like minded people. Focus on growth, purpose, and gratitude. There is nothing mysterious about these principles. They are as obvious as gravity, all right? And yet millions of people ignore them. They choose short-term pleasure over long-term well-being. They believe in magic pills rather than discipline. They wait for the doctor to fix them instead of taking responsibility for their own health. But why? Well, because it's easier to let go of the steering wheel than it is to drive. But here's the truth. Health is not an accident, okay? It is a direct result of your thoughts and hence your actions. It's the strangest secret to health, right? If Nightingale's strangest secret was what we become, what we think, then the strangest secret to health is your body is a mirror of your mind. If you believe you are weak, you will feel weak. If you tell yourself you are too old to change, you will not change. If you dwell on stress and negativity, your body will produce stress hormones that accelerate disease. So on the other hand, if you decide like right now, if you are strong, that you are vibrant, and you are in control of your health, your body will begin to align with that belief. Oh my goodness. Yes, it won't happen overnight. I hear you. I know that's what you're saying, but it will happen. Your mind is your greatest tool or your greatest enemy. Really, this is a decision. The choice is yours. All right, I have a challenge for you to wake up. Most people hearing this will do absolutely nothing. They'll nod in agreement, or maybe you are, maybe feel a little brief spark of motivation, and then go right back to the habits that were destroying them. But you don't have to be most people. Here's my challenge for you. Over the next 30 days, prove to yourself what your mind can do. Think positively about your health every day. Okay? Move your body daily, even if it's just for a walk. Eat food that fuels you, not food that drains you. Get enough sleep and eliminate distractions before bed. Visualize yourself as strong, healthy, and full of energy. Cut out negativity from your mind, your habits, and even toxic people. Get rid of the social media that is bringing you down. Stop following the accounts that make you feel horrible. And at the end of those 30 days, you will either have proved the truth to yourself or have chosen to remain blind to it. The choice, again, my friend, is entirely up to you. The power of the mind is the greatest untapped resource in human history. Earl Nightingale understood this about success, and it applies just as powerfully to health. The strangest secret isn't a secret at all. It's just ignored, right? Will you ignore it too? Or will you finally take control of the most powerful tool you have, this 3-pound organ between our ears, your mind, and build the health that you were meant to have? Again, the choice is up to you. And I hope you take this message and feel it like I have today, because I see so much potential in people every single day. And sometimes you just want to just like feed them what you know that they could be, the potential they could be, but they refuse to see it. We have to heal our mindsets. We have to think about habits. We're healing habits, right? Become a habit healer, people. Become a habit healer. Heal those habits, and you can do it. So the challenge is yours. I lay that at your feet. I feel better now. I just had to let that go. I'm going to let that go. I'm sending gratitude, joy, and love and healing to you, because yes, we need more of that in this world and every single day. So become a habit healer. That is my challenge. Heal those habits. And I will talk to you tomorrow.